That's really well manoeuvred.
Fofana. Palmer. Cucurella.
That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Pedro Neto.
James. Caicedo.
And here's Palmer. Palmer, back when it goes.
Fernandes. Caicedo.
Oh, it's come loose. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. And they've got rid. Garner. And it's played forward.
Fofana. Fernandes. Palmer. Fernandes. Fofana.
Chalobah shifted upfield. And it's Palmer.
Cucurella. Fernandes.
And here's Palmer. Palmer. Fernandes. And it's hoisted clear. It's Beto. Idrissa Gueye. Played out to the right. Now it's McNeil. Oh, sweet feet. That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's João Pedro. Plays it through. Palmer. Cucurella. That's very neat. Can he deliver?
Caicedo.
Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Mikolenko.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Garner. And it's Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. He is just caressing the ball. Header! Oh, off the bar!
Colwell. James.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great defending, strong and determined. Chalobah, gently done. Grealish.
Mikolenko.
Mikolenko, forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Cucurella. Palmer. Chalobah.
Aim forwards. Coleman. O'Brien. Garner. McNeil. Gay. And here's Beto. Short changes him with that pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fofana. Fernandez. Caicedo. Colwell. Chalobah. Moved on forwards. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Over to the left. James attempts a clearance. McNeil goes short. Lovely feet. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Sanchez sends that a long way. Grealish. And it's Mikolenko. Grealish. Grealish. Plenty waiting in the middle. James, forwards and with intent. This is gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. That has been cleared. Garner. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has been knocked clear, and it's Garner. Idrissa Gueye looking here to chip it through, and he thumps it clear. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Pedro. Can he get onto this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. And it's McNeil. It's a super give and go. Coleman. Coleman tries making a foray down the right. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Greenish, played into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palmer. Fofana. Fernandez. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Beto does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's nice. McNeil, and that's aimed into the middle. Palmer. Tarkowski. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. McNeil. Coleman. Garner. Garner played out to the left flank. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Garner. Garner played out towards the right wing. Palmer. Muscular approach does pay off here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Idrissa Gueye, oh, good spread. And here's McNeil. McNeil crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. Caicedo.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Side. Tarkowski clears it away. João Pedro. Pickford getting this one clear. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Grealish, delivered with swing. Pedro Neto. And it's Mikolenko. Garner, out to the right. Tries to get it clear. Oh, it climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping!
Beto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil, played over towards the opposite flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. McNeil with the short one. Sanchez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Mikolenko. Garner, aim forwards. Caicedo. Fernandez. Palmer. Chalobah. Caicedo. James. Played towards the other side. Palmer. Fernandez. Grealish. Mikolenko, right over towards the opposite flank. Coleman. McNeil, showing good feet. Time to deliver. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fernandez. And it's played forward. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. James. And here's Neto. And here's Neto. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? And it's James. Nice control. Pedro Neto. Fofana. Fernandez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Branthwaite is there, and he can get that clear. Cucurella played back in. Chance! That's really well cleared. Fofana. Fofana chooses to go cross-field. Idrissa Gueye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chalobah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. James. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Idrissa Gueye. Grealish looks to the other side. João Pedro. McNeil. That's a throw-in. And it's Gueye. Now it's McNeil. is intercepted. Cucurella, can he latch on to this? Pedro Neto. And here's Neto. In by James. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Fernandes. Decent chance! Tarkowski. Grealish. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Garner shifted upfield. Time and again they are repelled. Fernandes. Pedro Neto forwards and with intent. And here's Neto. Joao Pedro. Garner. Grealish. Garner. And he goes cross-field. And it's McNeil. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Coleman. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And that's a throw. McNeil gets a cross in. That is a brilliant interception. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Fofana. Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Branthwaite, aim forwards. Grealish. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. And it's Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Great chance! Oh, a very decent attempt. Well timed, excellent interception. Better. Chalobah cuts out the pass. Mikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. He's gone for goal! Just a whisker away. Fofana, gently done. Strong running down that left flank. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Palmer. And he's onside. That is lovely. Coleman defending his corner, stuck. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Joao Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
O'Brien can get it clear. Palmer. Caicedo. Mikolenko. Greenish. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cucurella. Fofana. Chalobah. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Fernandes. James. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's James. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle, played out to the right. Caicedo. Now then, the ball's come loose. McNeil, aim forwards. Coleman. McNeil. Crosses it in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Colwell. Fernandes. Cucurella. Fernandes. Caicedo. That's a cute ball. And it's Cucurella. Very nicely done. And it's played in here. Caicedo. Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. Tries a deft little ball. Mikolenko getting this one clear. It's Greenish. Garner, played over towards the opposite flank. McNeil, it's a good run down the right. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Caicedo. Really well manoeuvred. Palmer. Moved on forwards. Colwell. Fofana. Fernandes. Chalobah. Colwell. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Colwell. James looking up to see who wants it. And he has been fouled there. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Cleared away. Fernandez puts a cross in, and that's been well dealt with. Palmer, now it's João Pedro. Played out wide, he's in a great position here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Beto. Beto played out towards the right wing. James. Cucurella. Caicedo looking to add to his goal. Fernandez spread out to the left. Palmer, now here's the delivery. James plays it short. James. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
O'Brien shifted upfield. Grealish looks to the other side. Garner. And it's Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! That's got him rattled. Fernandez. And here's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye knocks it out wide. Fernandez. Fofana. Cucurella. And it's Palmer. Caicedo. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
João Pedro certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Idrissa Gueye. Garner chooses to go cross-field. Idrissa Gueye. And he goes cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Caicedo. Palmer looks to get on the end of this. That's a little off target. Garner. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Almost half an hour in now. Grealish. Oh, that's neat. Garner. Grealish. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Played towards the other side. Brilliantly cut out. Fernandes. Chalobah. Fernandes. Proves too strong. McNeil. And it's Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Beto! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's João Pedro. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Coleman. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mikolenko. Garner. João Pedro. Palmer. Chalobah. Fernandes. João Pedro. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Fernandes. Caicedo. Grealish. Mikolenko. And he goes cross-field. McNeil. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. McNeil. McNeil gets a cross in. Tries to get it clear. Idrissa Gueye. Played with finesse. James tries to clear. And it's Caicedo. Now, what's he got in mind? Caicedo. Caicedo in acres of space out wide. O'Brien. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Beto. And he's heaved it away. Neto looking to get on the end of this. Fofana gets across to intercept that. Caicedo. Cucurella. Fofana. Fofana gently done. Throwing. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. It's gone for a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Grealish. Grealish. Palmer. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a throw. McNeil looks to the other side. Mikolenko. Grealish. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Chalobah clears it away. Grealish. Grealish. Ah, such a clever touch. He's cut it out. Pedro Neto. Can he latch on to this? Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Gueye. Garner. Grealish. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Grealish. Played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Fofana. Colwell. Played towards the other side. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Fernandes. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Garner. Grealish. Garner. Garner. Head over towards the opposite flank. Played in deep. And it's hoisted clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fernandes. James. Pedro Neto. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mikolenko. And he goes cross-field. And it's Coleman. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Brandthwaite. Coleman. McNeil. Coleman. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Fernandes moved on forwards. Caicedo aim forwards.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pedro Neto looks across and plays it in. Chance for a shot!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Grealish. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. McNeil and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Grealish. Gay. Cleared away. And that is out of play. And it's Mikolenko. Grealish. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McNeil. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Garner has got himself a free kick. That's been easily repelled. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Out to the left it goes. And it's Garner. Garner, and it goes cross-field. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Lovely bit of skill. Effort, but no way through. Mikolenko. Grealish. Mikolenko. Crossed into the box. Fofana. Fernandes. Fofana looks to the other side. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Great challenge, time to perfection. Muscular approach does pay off here. João Pedro. Fernandes. And here's Palmer. Cucurella. Lobbed in behind. O'Brien is there and he can get that clear. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mikolenko. Grealish. Played towards the other side. And it's McNeil. So who's he picking out? Neil crosses it in. Caicedo. Colwill. Caicedo. Fernandes. 5 minutes till the break. Cucurella. Chalobah. Caicedo. Fernandes. Grealish. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Mikolenko. Played over towards the opposite flank. McNeil is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fernandes. Played through for the wide man. Palmer. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. Grealish. He is just caressing the ball. Mikolenko. Aimed in. Oh, what a climb! Caicedo. Fofana. Fernandes. Palmer. Cucurella. Fofana. McNeil. Coleman. Grealish. Mikolenko looks to the other side. And it's McNeil. Coleman is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Fofana forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Defending of the desperate variety. McNeil. Played towards the other side. Grealish. Cucurella. Palmer. Fernandes. Cucurella shifted upfield. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Clears it away. O'Brien, gently done. Branthwaite. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mikolenko. Hit into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. James. And it's James. James climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. Into the channel. McNeil. Out for a throw. Referee's given a throw. Pedro Neto. James. Played into space out wide. O'Brien gets it away. And a chance! Oh, that is us, and again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Grealish. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. And he goes cross-field, and it's Grealish. Oh, that's neat. Grealish. Mikolenko looking to run onto it. Climbs up big! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Idrissa Gueye. That has been knocked clear. Branthwaite. McNeil. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Grealish has overhit it. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Palmer just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is is usually up his street.
Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. McNeil. Played towards the other side. Grealish. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Oh, delightful ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Caicedo. Now it's Beto. Grealish. James. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. James. And here's Neto. Now it's Palmer. Caicedo. And he shoots! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Caicedo had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish. Grealish. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Caicedo. Chalobah gently done. Now it's Grealish. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward. Fofana. That's a little off target. Garner. Grealish. Garner chooses to go cross-field, and it's McNeil. McNeil. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Fernandes. Palmer. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Caicedo. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. It's a clearance, but not much of one. McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. Branthwaite, played over towards the opposite flank. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Coleman, and he goes cross-field. And it's Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Fernandez with a definite fell there. Beto played out to the left flank. Grealish. Gueye. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played towards the other side. And it's McNeil. He is just caressing the ball. Palmer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Coleman. And here's McNeil. Coleman. And here's McNeil. And he's got his cross in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Palmer. Cucurella. Colwell. Caicedo. Grealish. James. Fernandez. Cucurella. Palmer. Cucurella. Fernandez. Caicedo. James chooses to go cross-field. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mikolenko. Grealish. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. Palmer. Cucurella. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's come loose. Tarkowski, gently done. Mikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coleman. McNeil. Very nicely done. Idrissa Gueye. He's got to be in here! Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. McNeil. Tarkowski. Grealish played over towards the opposite flank. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. aim forwards. And here's Beto. Big chance! Chance again? No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Colwell. Pedro Neto is onto it in a flash. James have it back and can go again. Chalobah moved on forwards. McNeil. Garner. Grealish. Mikolenko looks to the other side. That's a good run he's making there. McNeil gets across him. Palmer. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Thinks one through. Think through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Garner shifted upfield. Grealish. And he goes cross-field. And it's McNeil. That's tidy. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Colwell. And it's played forward. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Fernandez. Palmer. Cucurella. Cucurella. Palmer. Cucurella. Tarkowski tries to clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Cucurella. Tries a measured ball. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. Fofana. Palmer. Cucurella. Fernandez. Palmer forwards and with intent. And he's straight offside. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko played over towards the opposite flank. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garner aim forwards. Mikolenko puts a cross in. And it's James. Pedro Neto. That's really well manoeuvred. Coleman. Played towards the other side. Grealish. Gueye. Out towards the flank. And here's Grealish. Fired deep towards the back post. Coleman. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Oh, nice touch. And it's Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Time to deliver. Palmer. Fofana. Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. He's in plenty of space here. He's cut it out. McNeil. Coleman. Grealish. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he get onto this? McNeil. Shapes to shoot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Mikolenko. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. James. He has found a way through. And that has been cleared. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. He's having a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Grealish. Lovely feet. And it's Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's McNeil. Coleman. Garner. Oh, sweet feet. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the right, and here's McNeil. And here's Beto. Beto! Deftly away. Cucurella. Idrissa Gueye. Nice physical challenge. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Palmer. And here's Beto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Palmer. João Pedro. James. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Neto. Hoisted in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. O'Brien. Grealish. O'Brien. O'Brien, gently done. Caicedo. João Pedro. Caicedo. Fernandes. Cucurella. João Pedro. Cucurella. Showing good feet. Cucurella puts them all in. O'Brien gets it away. Referee's given a throw. Cucurella cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nikolenko attempts a clearance. Goes for a shot! It's Fernandes. Caicedo, done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Beto. And he's heaved it away. Grealish. Nikolenko looks to the other side. Coleman. Now it's McNeil. Up he goes!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Caicedo. Chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. Can he deliver? Pedro Neto with the delivery. Coleman. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And it's James. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Fernandes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's there to get it away. calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Pedro Neto, now he's off and running. James. Caicedo. James. And here's Neto. Caicedo played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Fernandes. In by James. And that has been cleared. Chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And it's Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. And here's Beto!
Beto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pedro Neto. It's gone out for a throw-in. James. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Caicedo. Fernandes. Garner wins the duel this time. Mikolenko played over towards the opposite flank. Fernandes. Cucurella. Chalobah. Beto. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Mikolenko. Fernandes. James. Pedro Neto. Colwell. Too long and over the line. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. And it's Grealish. Cucurella. Fofana. Palmer. Cucurella. James looks to the other side. Palmer. Fernandes. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandes. Fofana. Cucurella. Fernandes. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Ghana does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Pedro Neto really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Cucurella. Caicedo. James. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And it's Cucurella. Palmer. There are a few waiting for it. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Ghana aim forwards. Beto spread out to the left. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Fofana. Cucurella. Fofana. Palmer. Fernandes. It's not a fighting looking ball, that. James. Caicedo. João Pedro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. And it's Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Ghana. There's the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
James. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Grealish. And it's Gueye. And here's McNeil. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Caicedo. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been cleared. Neil gets a cross in. Grealish, he's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Beto. That's surely a foul, free kick. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Back into the middle. Now it's Beto. Beto. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mikolenko. Garner. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played towards the other side. Greenish. Garner. And it's Gueye. Fernandez getting this one clear. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. Greenish. Greenish chooses to go cross-field. Palmer. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, sweet feet. There's the shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Idrissa Gueye. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garner. And it's Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Greenish. Idrissa Gueye. There's the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Palmer. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Mikolenko. Played over towards the opposite flank. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chalobah. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Coleman. McNeil looks to the other side. Mikolenko. Lovely feet. Garner. And here's Greenish. Idrissa Gueye. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Chance to deliver.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Caicedo. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
João Pedro.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Grealish. Very nicely done. Swings it across. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Pedro Neto.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's McNeil. McNeil going full tilt down the right-hand side. That is lovely. Over to the left.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
James. Caicedo. João Pedro. Fernandes. Caicedo. James. Now it's Pedro Neto. James. And it's played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Tarkowski attempts a clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Grealish, oh, good spread.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Coleman. Played towards the other side. Grealish. Grealish.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Beto. McNeil.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pedro Neto. Caicedo. And it's James. It's a good run down the right. Crosses it. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Branthwaite, gently done. Coleman forwards and with intent. Nice control. Coleman carries the ball down the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Idrissa Gueye. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
and that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
And it's James. Caicedo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. Beto knocks it out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Idrissa Gueye. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Caicedo. Some good work on the right flank here. James crosses. It's a mighty effort! That's really well cleared. James making good progress on the right-hand side. So who's he picking out? Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. Pedro Neto. A real chance! It's run loose here. Palmer.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
And here's Beto. Played out wide. And he cuts out the supply.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
James. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fernandez, played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Pedro Neto, crossed into the middle. Tarkowski gets it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caicedo. Cucurella. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Cucurella. Oh, that's nice. And it's Palmer. Oh, such a clever touch. Cucurella has it out wide and in space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Caicedo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fernandes. Knocks it out wide. Palmer. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Fernandes. And they've got rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fernandes. And it's Cucurella. And here's Palmer. That's very neat. That's a throw. A chance to play it in. James. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Coleman. It'll be a throw-in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Beto! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Caicedo. Palmer.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cucurella. And it's Palmer. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played towards the other side. McNeil. McNeil has a look inside the box.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Just 5 minutes left. Proves too strong. O'Brien. Garner. Grealish. And it's Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Great run on the overlap here. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Coleman gets a cross in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
McNeil! Denied by an instinctive save.
McNeil really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. McNeil crosses it in. Garner takes the shot.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
They are right into last chance territory. Coleman. Garner. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Palmer. And it's Cucurella. They need to get it in quick. Coleman with a fine tackle. Pedro Neto. Final seconds, this has to be it. Pedro Neto. Out of play for a throw. And it's Fernandez. James. Who played through for the wide man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fernandez. Out to the right.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mikolenko looks to the other side. It is now or never. Time is against them. Now it's Beto.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Cucurella. Fernandez. James. In by James.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Branthwaite. Garner. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedro Neto. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And it's James. Caicedo. Fernandez. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for the header!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. Succumbs to the pressure. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Colwell. Caicedo. It is now or never. Time is against them. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Mikolenko. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil played towards the other side.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Fernandez, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Branthwaite. Garner. Coleman. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Grealish. Cross deflected behind for a corner. McNeil goes short. Time to deliver. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. McNeil gets a cross in. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Palmer. Cucurella. Fernandez. Caicedo. And it's James. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. He's clearly asking too much with that. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Beto played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Grealish turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Fernandez shifted upfield. And it's Gay. Now it's McNeil. Has a shot! Fofana. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match.